It was just like probably one of at least top 5 of like the coolest experiences of my life. And so like if other people could experience that, I would totally say go for it because like it was really amazing.
So it was a week-long, very hands-on, active program. Every day you're out on a boat doing different field trips and collecting specimens, and then there was a classroom lab portion to do actual studying of the specimens that we got. Every day was something different. We were going out looking at how to tag sharks. We were doing coral reef swimming and collecting specimens there and in the mangroves. So we got to see so many amazing habitats around the Bahamas.
My favorite part of the trip was feeding baby lemon sharks. They were only a year or 2 old. It was interesting to see them developing their hunting techniques.
My ultimate favorite moment was we went out into the deeper water and we actually like saw dolphins, and then we got in the water, and if you put your head under the water you could like hear them. And so that was like the ultimate coolest moment of the whole trip for me.
I think my favorite was just being out on the boats every day. And like as we traveled to different habitats that you would see in the marine environment, we got to see coral reefs and the mangroves and just going between them. I saw sea turtles from the boat, we saw dolphins, and we saw sharks, and it was just that feeling of being out there and being a part of it was really the best thing about it. Well, my next step is probably grad school. So I feel like this really did 2 big things for me. One of them was I got the opportunity to learn techniques that I wouldn't get to learn here in Minnesota. You don't do any free diving, snorkeling in Minnesota looking at tropical habitats. So for grad school, I feel like it's really prepared me to examine my possibilities and where I might go next outside of Minnesota.
My experience impacted my life because each day was something new and each day was like something amazing. Every experience that I had there was like unforgettable. Everything we did was like a bucket list check off.
So I wanted to study abroad in the first place because my mother is a huge traveler and constantly told me stories of all the places she's been, and I really wanted to start making my own stories. Getting a scholarship helped me so much with this trip because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pay to do this, but once I found out I got the scholarship, I screamed with my mom because I realized it would be much easier to do the things I wanted and get the knowledge from the field.
I would not have been able to go on this trip if it weren't for getting a scholarship. And I think that's probably true for a lot of people because study abroad is very expensive. And because it's such an important opportunity and that opportunity should be available to everyone. And getting a scholarship really made that possible for me and many other people on my trip as well.